We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Minnesota, left fielder, number 20.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So here's Joe Mauer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Joe Mauer.
That's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
Out for the Halos, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Grounded to third. Sano scoops it up. One away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Sano is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Gallo.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200.
Counts 1-0.
Too high, 1-0.
Nope.
And that's too high, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And that misses for ball 4. Digging in, Jason Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he... Here's Justin Upton now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 17. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 17.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Luis Valbuena.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun has it in his sights. 1 down. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Now here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2 count.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. Kinsler for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Andrelton
leading off for the
Simmons.
Halo.
He'll lead it off
The
here against
shortstop,
Jose Barrios.
Andrelton
Ball
Simmons.
one.
1, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number one. At the plate,
Third baseman,
Zach
number
Cozart.
7.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morrison sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. For Cozart, another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
3 balls.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside.
Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Slurve in there. It's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Backhanded on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Cozart is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 8.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dozier trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 17 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a ball, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Popped up. Escobar is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now here it comes. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Castro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This one's flared toward left center. Upton calls for it. One away. So coming to the
Center
plate,
fielder number
Byron
25.
Buxton. He singled his
Byron
last time up.
Buxton.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a
One ball,
miss
two
as he's
strikes,
just
yeah.
behind the breaking ball. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
The
Digging
left
in
fielder,
once
number
again,
20.
Eddie Rosario. It's been an
Rosario.
0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the rate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out in the
And
home
leading
half
off
of
for the
inning
Gila.
number 5.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Morrison has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
So digging in now,
Catcher.
Austin Hedges.
Austin
0-for-1
Hedges.
for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter,
He's
number
0-for-2 thus far in this
shortstop,
one.
Andrelton Simmons.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. There's one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit in the air to left. Upton's under it, makes the play, 1 away. So here's
First
Joe
baseman.
Mauer.
Number
Third
7.
trip to the plate for him
Joe
here tonight.
Mauer.
0-for-2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you see.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. This one's down to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Changeup called strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A 1-1 now to Upton. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joey Gallo.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Escobar.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls.
And that misses 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
20, Eddie
Striding in,
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 17.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Barrios is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the one out.
Batter number 2.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Once again, a 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Ready once again.
Now for Minnesota, third baseman Miguel Sano.
Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Denise Vargas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jim Johnson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 33, Jim Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Escobar, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pitch number 100 on its way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bounce down the third baseline. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
How about it?
Stepping in, number 17. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Number 32.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chris Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In now, Luis Valbuena. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Albert Pujols will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Dominic Leone takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Mauer is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Jason Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Buxton.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Buxton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over, and the Twins couldn't have